Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know. All clear? No issues whatsoever, right guys? No issues with my audio or the video, right? Good. Amazing, guys. Amazing. So, how are you guys? Is everybody all right? Is everybody fine? Please let me know. Yes, so good. So, how are you guys? Aftab Ahmed, I will suggest to keep on watching all the videos, fill up all the attendances properly. If you're missing one particular attendance, we will help you out with the same. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay, just make sure that you are attending the classes properly and on time. Okay, good. So our day is productive. That's good, Aditya. So, guys, see, again and again, every day I'm stressing out for you guys. Learn, okay, have things like at least make a schedule for yourself, a timetable for yourself. Follow that timetable. See, it feels good to like enjoy with your friends, go out with your friends, and do all those stuff. But remember this, at the end of the day, when you will be getting a placement, your friend will be getting a placement, he is not going to send you money. Okay. Whatever you do in life, whatever placement that you get, that is what is going to help you. Okay. Your friend is not going to get you married. Your job, the girl's family or the guy's family will look at your job before you getting married. The kind of quality life that you are leading, what kind of house that you are living in, what kind of food that you are eating, your friend is not going to feed you, your friend is not going to pay money for that. Your job is going to do that. Enjoy your life, I'm not saying you shouldn't, but when it comes to studies, when it comes to placements, try to make sure that you are paying your 100% focus and attention to it. Okay, always remember this, guys. Will that be fine? Please let me know. That's great, Manav. Even I'm excited for that. Do not worry about it. Manish Monak, you can just do a control S to save your code on code sandbox. So I want to know which language is better through which I should start DSA. I would suggest you should go for either C++ or Java. My personal suggestion would be C++, but both of them are equally good for data structures and algorithms as well as competitive programming. Okay, good guys, amazing. Ravit Army, you can contact us via our email support@devtown.in. So non-technical students can handle React. So guys, how many of you guys, let's contain a polling. How many of you guys are from a non-technical background? And how many of you guys are from a technical background, guys? Can we conduct this polling right now? Please let me know. Can we conduct this polling right now? Okay. How many of you guys are from a technical background and how many of you guys are from a non-technical background? Okay. So which background are you from? Okay. technical, technical, that would be CSE, triple E, IT, ECE, and non-technical. Let's put up others. Okay. Let's conduct this polling in our community, guys. So all of you who are live, okay, I am conducting this poll right over here. Okay, which background are you from? Either are you from technical university or you are from a non-technical background. Okay, so technical background basically means ECE, triple E, IT, CSE, all these type of stuff. Non-technical basically means you are from biotech or you are from like mechanical, chemical, these type of subjects. Okay, so I'm conducting a very simple poll, guys. I will suggest everyone that is present in the live chat to answer this particular question. Now, I will be answering the question very simply, guys. So somebody asked me, so I am from a non-technical background. Okay, what should I do? Okay, is this good for me? Whatever the case is, please try to understand one thing. Almost everybody, almost 80% of the placements in non-technical is for IT companies only. And there's a reason for that. There are very little jobs in non-technical background. Like the core jobs in non-technical are very less. Even for ECE, for triple E and ECE as well, it's the same. For core ECE and triple E, the number of jobs are very little. So most of the students, 80% of the students in these branches get placed in IT itself. Okay. So the main problem statement that is there's a fixation in our minds that I am from a non-technical background. I have not studied ECSE. I will not get placed. Who is saying that to you? You are only putting boundaries on yourself. Did I say that to you? Did any company say that to you? Your senior who himself hasn't studied anything, he himself hasn't got placed anywhere, is saying that to you. Why are you trusting his words? Most of the students that get placed through DevTown are from non-technical backgrounds. Technical backgrounds, of course, get placed, but most of the students who join DevTown get placed in the non-technical background itself. Why is that the case? Please try to understand whatever these students, okay, many of you guys are from EC, triple E, CSC and IT. You guys will be able to vouch for this particular statement that whatever you study in CSE, if I am a CSE guy, I'm going into college itself, whatever I'm studying, that none of it is important for my examinations. Whatever is going to be asked in my interview, whatever I have to study for the interview, none of it I'm actually studying it while I'm studying ECE or CSE or triple E or IT. None of it. Both non-technical as well as technical are on the same level. If they are just studying college things, they're on the same level itself. Now the ECA triple E IT guy is thinking that I can do that. I can get a placement, and he's studying beyond that level. He's studying for the interviews. He's studying for the internships. He's getting for the jobs itself. The non-technical background, because he has set a timer in his head that I can't do that. I'm from non-technical, I can't. Dude, if you think that you're not even studying for the interviews, not for the examinations itself, then how are you thinking that you're going to get placements? Let me tell you one thing. You are from civil, chemical, mechanical. Some is from like AIDS branch. Some of them are from some other branch itself. Do you know about merchant navy? Merchant navy and maritime engineering. Most of you guys might not even have heard about them as well. Merchant navy is not even BTech, not even BSc, MSc, nothing related to any graduation as well. It's merchant navy. It's very different. Okay, it's a very different career field. One of the students from merchant navy joined DevTown, and right now he's working as a front-end React developer in Amazon at a package of 34 lakhs per annum. Because of just one factor. Of course, we helped him with everything that he needed, but because of just one factor, he believed that I can study, I can get into these companies. The problem lies in your mindset. If you are able to change that, I guarantee you that you will achieve everything that you are set out to achieve. But if you get somebody in your life, maybe your friends who are pulling you down, maybe your girlfriend who's pulling you down, who's not allowing you to study, actually, you will remain at the same level even if your mindset changes. Always remember, it's not just about hard work, and it's not just about the mindset as well. Both the things you need to keep in your mind, guys. Both the things. Okay? Always make sure that you know what you want to do, and you know how to get into that as well. Okay, I'm there for you. Any guidance that you want, I will always give that guidance to you. For example, I always tell my students, don't go behind blockchain. Don't run behind blockchain. You are freshers. Blockchain has no placement for freshers. No, zero placement for freshers. They need experienced people to get placements in blockchain. Please do not run behind it. The second thing that I always tell my students is, no matter which background you want to enter in, no matter if you have 6 years of experience as well, even now I'm having 3-4 years of experience right now. Even now, every single day I practice data structures and algorithms and competitive programming, because without that I can't even change my job. You guys are freshers. Your entry is through data structures and algorithms and competitive programming. It is not you who is going to choose the job, but the job that is going to choose you. Always remember that as well. You can't decide whether you want to be a software engineer or a data analyst. The company is going to decide what you are going to become. You don't have that kind of power right now. If you were the CEO of Google in my bootcamp, yes, you are having the problem, but you are not. You're a fresher. Your job is to make sure you're studying. I will show you the path. I will tell you exactly what you have to do. But your job is to make sure that you are actually studying. Okay? I'll end the poll right now. Good. So let's continue with our today's class, guys. Yesterday I told you guys I gave you guys a assignment. Did you guys do it? What was the assignment that I gave you guys yesterday? What assignment did I give you guys yesterday, guys? Please do let me know. Do let me know, guys. What was the assignment that I gave you guys yesterday? See, some of you guys are saying revise. I give you guys two things: revise and practice. Some of you guys wrote revise and practice. I'm very thankful that you guys remember it. Not just revision, but practice. Please remember, programming is all about practice. If you're not doing practice, it's just a waste of time actually coming to this bootcamp, or else thinking about IT as well. Practice is what makes you a good programmer. Always remember that. So today, if you guys have practiced, okay, like you guys said that yes, we have practiced right now. So I want you guys to help me create a new component, guys. Okay, I want you guys to help me create a new component. Okay, so yesterday we created heading.jsx, right, guys? We created heading.jsx. I want you guys to tell me the exact path. I want to create a component called as paragraph. I want to create a component called as paragraph. What should be the steps to do that? Could you guys let me know? Step by step. What is the first step that I want to convert this into a component called as paragraph? What should I do? Can somebody let me know? Can somebody let me know function paragraph? Should I directly start writing function paragraph right over here in this index.js? No, right? I will create a JSX file. Thank you so much, Payal, for answering that. First, we'll need to create a file called as paragraph.jsx, guys. Okay. First thing, paragraph.jsx. So paragraph.jsx, guys. That is the very first thing that we'll be doing. What is the next thing that I should be doing, guys? What is the next thing that I should be doing? What is the next step right over here, guys? Suraj, is the next step directly to create a function in the JSX file? Import React. Ganesh, good Ganesh, thank you so much. We are going to then import React. Okay, so const React is equals to require React. Good Ganesh, thank you so much. The next step is to create the function called as paragraph. Now I made a mistake right over here. Can somebody let me know what is the mistake that I have made right over here? I want somebody to identify the mistake that I have done right over here, guys. Can somebody let me know what is the mistake right over here? I've told you guys something. Okay, your code will work properly. There's no issues in that. Okay, there's never any issues in that, guys. But we need to be a good developer as well. Thank you so much, Shashidharan. Okay, Shashidharan has said it correctly. Capital P for paragraph, guys. You need not be a very good at programming, but these small things need to be taken care of, guys. It should be capital paragraph, guys, just to make sure we are following the protocols of React. Okay, just the protocols. It is not going to affect your code. Your code will work properly, but again, an organized developer. Okay, next we are going to create the function. So functin function that we are going to create, we're going to call it as paragraph. Paragraph. We are going to make this paragraph return. Okay, we are going to make this paragraph return our paragraph element. So I'm just going to cut it from right over here, Control X. We're going to paste it right over here, Control V, and we're going to save it. Then we are going to, what is the next step, guys? What is the next step? What is the next step, guys? Can somebody let me know? Sneha, you have not revised properly. Why are you saying import React DOM? You should revise properly, Sneha. Not good. Okay, not good, Sneha. Right, guys, we are going to export default paragraph. Export default paragraph. Okay, then what is the next step, guys? What is the next step? Can somebody let me know? We are going to, what's the next step, guys? We have exported from USA. What is the next step? What should India do, guys? We exported from USA. What is the next step? What should India do? We need to import. Good, guys. So we are going to import it right over here, guys. I'm going to write the import statement right over here. Import paragraph from paragraph. Okay, and then we are going to use it right over here, right, guys? We are going to use the paragraph function that the component that we have created right over here, right? And we have done a quick revision about whatever we studied yesterday. Now in today's class, see, tomorrow we are going to start off with our project, guys. Being very frank with you, tomorrow we are going to start off with our project. Okay, so I want to set up some additional things that we have not done right over here. Okay, why the yellow line under the names? Okay, coding heaven, that basically means that you have not utilized that keyword React in your code. So right now we are using that React keyword just for the Babel compiler. Okay, in the future when you're going into a lot of depth in React, you will be using that as well properly in your code. Right over here we are just using it for the Babel compiler itself and some of the additional features it is offering. Okay, so this React, we are not using it inside of the code. That is the reason why it is asking, but we require it. But we require it for the Babel compiler itself. Okay, not Babel. Teach me it's Babel. Babble. Not Babel, guys. Okay. Okay, no issues in that. So the next step that we want to do. Okay, one more thing, guys. Now, you have seen my drawings. Okay, how do you think my drawings is? How do you think my drawing is, guys? Please do let me know. Do you feel my drawing is excellent or something like that? Very bad. Okay, Himanshu has just told like outrightly like it's shit. Okay, so yeah, I agree to that. I have a very shitty drawing. Okay, it's not that good. I'm not a very artistic person, but you must have seen websites, right? It looks amazing. If you go to like Apple website apple.in and I go to something like MacBook, let's go to MacBook Pro or something. Okay, and I'll go to MacBook Pro 14 inches. I'm scrolling down below. There are various different animations that are there. Everything is looking so good, and like the scrolling is happening. We are having videos, text on videos. MacBook opening itself up, closing itself up, all these kind of stuff is happening on our website, right? And the websites look amazing, but I can code it, but I am shit at actually designing websites. You want your websites to be designed properly as well. Due to that particular reason, usually a developer will handle the front end, back end, DevOps, and cloud. Okay, whereas there is a particular person called as the UI UX designer. Okay, user experience and user interface designer itself. Now I'm telling you guys this because I want you guys to work upon your own projects, but I know that again the first question will be, I'm shitty designer, just like me. I'm a shitty designer. What should I do? How can I get designs that I can convert into code itself? So for that, I'm suggesting you guys a very good website called as okay, now I think so that was Babel. Okay, no, what's the name of that website for UI UX where I can see a lot of different profiles? It starts with B, not Behance, the other one. Okay. Okay, I'm suggesting you guys this particular website itself. Okay, I will definitely suggest you guys to check it out once. Figma is a particular tool that you use to create designs. Please remember, these designs are not websites. Okay, these are basically how a website should look like. Okay, these are basically like blueprints of a building. A developer will create that building. A UI UX designer will design the building, will make a photo of how the building should look like. Okay, the same stuff is happening right over here. A UI UX designer will be creating a photo of how a website should look like. It is the job of the developer to convert it into a website itself. So anytime you are stuck at any particular point of time, you're not able to understand what designs you should use, I will definitely suggest this website for you guys. It's called as Dribble. There are 3B. Okay, there are 3B in Dribble. Dribble. Okay, as you're able to see, this is an example. This is an image. It's not a website, right? This is an image. This is not a website. This is how the website should look like. Okay, these are just images, guys. Always remember that. These are just images. These are not. Now, if you, so in DevTown as well, we teach our students, even developers as well, we teach them how to use technologies like Figma. The reason for that is very simple. Sometimes the developer has to communicate with the UI UX designer as well. So the developer should know a little bit of Figma to be able to communicate with the UI UX designer, right? Are you guys able to understand? So these images that you are able to see on Dribble are made using something called as Figma. I will show you guys Figma as well. I will show you guys our Figma account. So right over here, we teach our students UI UX, we teach our students Figma as well. The reason for that is, as a developer, you need to know how these tools work. Okay, so I'll show you guys one of the platforms that we have created for our students. That is the, we are currently creating for our students, that is the data structures and algorithms platform that we are currently in the process of creating. As you're able to see, this is how the platform looks like. So for example, this is where the students come to the classroom. These are the modules that are there. These are the every single unit that is there inside of the modules, the leaderboard who is performing well. Okay, but these are not websites. As you're able to see, these are just like just the images of how the website should look like, and Figma is the tool that you use to create these images itself. Okay, so for example, even if you are becoming a full stack engineer, learn a little bit of Figma, a little bit. I'm not telling you guys to learn it in its entirety. Okay, it's just a waste of your time. Okay, but I will still suggest learn a little bit of that as a full stack engineer, so that you are having it in your toolkit and you can use it at any particular point of time. Some small things, try to make sure that you are knowing about it. That is the reason why, because I know many of the students are like, sir, we are learning how to create a website, how we will create beautiful looking websites. So I'm like, let me tell you guys about a little bit about something else as well. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is, we are going to set up our profile right over here. Okay, for just a second. Okay, yeah, from my end buffering is not there. I think so it's from your end itself. So for our project, okay, so again, just a reorganization of our code, nothing else. I'm not talking about nothing else, guys. I'm talking about just reorganization of our code. What do I mean by that? I want to Revit Army, you can just contact support@devtown.in and they will help you out with that. Okay, right, I'm teaching right over here. You can just contact support@devtown.in and they will help you out with that. So right over here, guys, the first thing that we are going to do is, we are going to shift everything that is present right over here into another page called as app.jsx, guys. We're going to shift it into a particular file called as app.jsx. So we are going to create a file inside of src called as app.jsx, guys. Okay, we are, here is the particular file in which we are going to shift all our components in. Okay, so first of all, of course, we are going to create const react is equals to require react. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do is, we are going to create a function called as function app, and then inside of the parenthesis return, and just two div tags right over here, guys. and then we are going to just export it. The next thing that we are going to do is we are going to go into index.js and import it just like before. So we are going to import the app library itself right over here. So we have import app from /app. We have already discussed it, nothing new about it, guys. And instead of using the heading and paragraph right over here, we are just going to render the app. Okay, we are just going to render the app itself, guys, nothing else. We are just going to render the app itself. Okay, nothing else, guys. While we have already discussed why the default yesterday. Okay, there can be millions of different functions present inside of your file. Which function do you want to export by default? Okay, when somebody is importing something by default, that function should get imported, nothing else. Okay, due to that reason, we write default right over there. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to shift all the other components to our app. We are going to make this a little bit more cleaner. As you are able to see, it's a little bit more cleaner right over here, this index.js. We are going to shift it to app.jsx, guys. Okay, we are going to shift everything to app.jsx. Okay, as you are able to see, I've shifted import heading from /heading and import paragraph from /paragraph into our app.jsx. Inside of our div tag, we are going to put up the heading and the paragraph right over here. And to save it. Okay, so now our app.jsx, okay, our app.jsx contains all of our components right over here, guys. Okay, our app.jsx contains all our components right over here. The reason for that is very simple. Okay, right now, because you guys are learning web development for the very first time and you are learning the basics of React right over here, your index.js not just caters to your like React applications. It is not just your React applications, guys. It also caters to the JavaScript that is present inside of your websites as well. Okay, all the animations and everything, the MacBook closing itself, flipping it over itself, okay, the color of the website changing on create, just pushing a button, all that functionalities JavaScript will add to your website. Okay, so you want to make sure that your React code and your JavaScript code is a little bit differentiated just for making sure that it is well organized in the future. Okay, when somebody else, because you are not going to create a very simple application. For example, if you're joining DevTown, you will be creating applications like the entire Zomato application. It has so many different pages, so many different functionalities, marking up, like finding a particular restaurant for dinner reservation, finding a particular restaurant to order your food. You will be creating the Book My Show application, a lot of different functionalities right over there, selecting the seats, paying the money, all that. So when you're creating such huge applications, your code will get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, and that is the reason why I always suggest organize. See, initially itself, right now itself, I'm teaching you guys all these things, so that at a later point of time your code, so if you, I'm not teaching you guys this, at a later point of time you have created a very good project but your code is shit because it is not well organized. So such type of small organization things I'm teaching you guys for tomorrow's project, because tomorrow we are going to start off with our project. So just small attachments, some small changes I'm making here and there to make you guys understand that. Now, if you go into your files, okay, if you go into your files, are you able to see? You will have thousands of containers on your screen. Will this look good? Thousands of different JSX files inside of SRC itself. It won't look good, right or wrong, guys? Please do let me know. Thousands of component files, .jsx files right over here itself inside of SRC. It won't look good. So we need to organize that as well. All the components, okay, all the components should be present inside of a single file. Okay, so folder inside of a single folder. So what we're going to do is we are going to create a new directory, a new folder. Okay, and we are going to call it as components. Okay, components, components itself. We're going to call it as components, and we're going to shift all our components. So app.jsx, heading.jsx, paragraph.jsx. Okay, we are going to shift all of them into components. Okay, or should we do it? Think about it. Should app.jsx be shifted inside of the components folder or not? Think about it, guys. Should we shift app.jsx? So yes, we are able to understand heading.jsx is a component shifted. paragraph.jsx is a component shifted. But what about app.jsx? It is a component. I'm not saying it's not a component. It is a component, but should it be shifted or not? It should not be shifted. The reason for that is very simple, because you will be accessing app.jsx and you'll be putting other components inside of it. So its hierarchy should be a little bit higher on the pie chart, on the bar graph itself. So we are going to shift the heading.jsx, just drag and drop it. Okay, just drag and drop. Okay, paragraph.jsx inside of components, and now you are having a very good looking stuff. Okay, a very good looking stuff, but there is a problem right now. There is a problem. Your code has stopped working properly. Okay, if we go back to React app and reload the page, okay, you will be able to see that we are getting an error right over here. Could not find module in path / heading. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to app.jsx. Let's see what is there. So it is saying import heading for / heading. Okay, it is saying import heading from / heading. Okay, / basically means wherever app.jsx is present, inside of that folder itself, find the file heading. So app.jsx is present inside of the src folder. Okay, app.jsx is present inside the src folder. Is your heading.jsx present right over there? No. Heading.jsx is present inside of the components folder. So you need to change that. So instead of writing / heading, we'll be writing / components / heading, guys, / heading. Because inside of the same folder, find another folder called as components, and inside of components, find the file called as heading. The same thing we need to do with paragraph as well. Paragraph.components / paragraph. As simple as that. We'll save it. We'll go back to our website. We'll reload our page. And as you're able to see, everything is working absolutely perfectly, guys. Perfectly. The / should be there. Okay, that is, see, as a programmer, you should always remember that there are certain ways of writing things. Okay, you should always follow that. Okay, you should always follow that particular stuff itself. The / immediately people are able to realize what you are trying to do. Okay, always try to make sure. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this or not, guys? Please let me know, guys. So Priyanshu Gupta will be starting with our projects from tomorrow itself. Okay, do not worry about it. From tomorrow, we are going to start off with our projects as well, guys. Okay. Good. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. So all this, any doubts or any queries inside of what I have created for you up till this particular point of time. Okay. Any doubts, any queries in the organization that I've done right over here, the index.js that is there, app.jsx, the components folder that is there, okay, src that contains our all the JavaScript code, public folder which contains the index and HTML and the styles.css. No doubts, right? How to export multiple functions from the same JSX file. Right now, you don't have to do that. That is the reason why I'm not teaching. Maybe in the future, in some bootcamp where it will be necessary, I will be teaching you that as well. Do not worry about it. Okay. I found functions and arrow functions both work similarly, but I didn't find the exact difference between them. Varish, the difference between arrow functions and normal functions is very similar, very easy to understand. An arrow function is very fast. Always remember one thing. An arrow function is very fast. Okay, guys, now what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to change one of these functions inside the component. So this is the traditional method of creating a component, guys. Okay, this is the traditional method of creating a component. But are we traditional, guys? Are we traditional or are we new age, guys? Okay, are we new age, right or wrong, guys? Please let me know. We are new age. We are not traditional right now. So what we want to do is we want to convert this function from the old function to the latest new age function that is called as the arrow function. Now, the reason of arrow function being so popular is very simple. It is easier to write, easier to understand, and faster than our old functions. You want, see, your website is nothing else but code. You want your code to be as fast as possible. For that reason, you usually have replaced, okay, replace your functions from like the traditional version to the latest version, that is the arrow functions, guys. Now this is a traditional function that I've written right over here. Just listen to me for 2 minutes. I'm guaranteeing you that you will find that arrow functions are very easy to understand. Very easy. It's just some steps that you have to do. First, what is the name, guys? What is the name? What is the name of the new age function, guys? Please do let me know. What is the name of the new age function that I told you guys right now? What is the name? Please do let me know. Arrow function. So as the name suggests, first of all, it requires a fucking arrow inside of the code. That's the very first step that we have to take. We need an arrow inside of our code, right or wrong, guys? So what we're going to do is, first we are going to remove these curly braces. I don't like these curly braces. I'm going to remove these curly braces. I'm going to replace these curly braces by an arrow right over here. I'm going to create an arrow right over here and replace those curly braces. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Is my voice audible to everybody present right over here or not, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see? I've replaced it with an arrow. Good. So it's very simple, guys. Okay. What we are going to do is we are just going to write. Second thing that we have to do is remove the term function. Again, just making the thing shorter. Remove the term function, guys. Remove the term function. Okay. So you are having heading. Okay. Is equals to. Heading is equals to. And then you are having your arrow. And inside of the arrow, you are having your parenthesis. Let's put up a parenthesis right over here. And that's it. That is how you are easily able to turn an arrow into a function into a arrow function itself. But see, here we are not going to use it. Okay, here we are not going to use it. We are not going to use arrow functions right now. The reason for that is very simple. Usually we use arrow functions in the case where we are not supposed to use it again and again and again. Okay. The red color underline, why is it coming? Let me see. I just didn't see the error right over there. Let me just recheck that once again. We have to define heading. See, if you're not defining the heading itself, in that particular case, it won't work properly, guys. Okay, it won't work properly. Because you want a name for your function, right, guys? You want a name for your function. Right now, we have named it as heading. Okay, so what we will be doing is we'll be having a particular function, but we have to name it. So we will be having, let's assume, a var heading. Okay, a var heading is equals to, and then arrow. A var heading is equals to, and then arrow. As simple as that. Of course, you can change it to const as well. That will be up to you. But right over here, this is how you can create a arrow function. A very simple, guys. Just again, I will show it to you guys once again. First, replace the function with a var. Okay, first replace the function with a var, guys. Okay, first replace the function with a var. Okay, put a equal to sign after the heading, and after the parenthesis, put a arrow. 3 changes. Remove the function with a var. Remove the function. Replace it with a var itself. Okay. After the heading term, put an equal to sign. After the parenthesis, put an arrow. Okay, you guys don't need to remember it. Okay, you guys don't need to remember this. Okay, can we use const? Yes, you can of course use const. We are not going to use arrow functions in this particular bootcamp. In the backend web development bootcamp, we will be using arrow functions as well. In this particular bootcamp, I don't want you guys to use it because of various different reasons. because at a later point of time it will get complicated when you're going into bigger projects. That is the reason why we are not using it. We'll be sticking with our old version of functions itself. But somebody asked how to create arrow functions. What are arrow functions? What are the benefits? The first benefit is it's less amount of code, easier to understand, and faster than our traditional functions itself. Okay, so that is the reason why it is very advantageous to use, just because of its speed. First of all, because of its speed, it is very, very, very important for us to understand it and use it. But right now in this bootcamp, we are not going to use it. We are going to stick with our traditional function, that is heading. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Okay. So are you guys able to understand everything? Okay, but your old version is less complex. Anurag, you might think that, but see, your job at the end of the day is for making your code faster. Okay, making your code faster, and arrow functions do that for you. Your website, if it takes 10 seconds to load, people will start leaving your website. You want to make it as fast as possible. Okay, and that is the reason why we use our arrow functions. What's the difference between var and const? I've already explained it to you. Good. Good. Amazing. So again, guys, I wanted you guys to know something as well. Tomorrow we are going to start off with our project, so be prepared for it. Please, guys, please revise and practice. Come to the class with revision as well as practice, guys, to the class itself. Otherwise it would be like of no use. We will be starting with our project. There will be a lot that we will be learning right over there while doing the project as well, so do not worry about it. There will be a lot of different stuff that we will be doing inside of the project as well, guys, so please be prepared for that. Okay, and yeah, make sure you are coming on time. Okay, along with the same, guys, I wanted you to know that we are starting off with a new batch for our, so do you guys know about the DevTown internship or training, or do you guys have no idea about it? Please do let me know. Will you guys have do you guys have any idea about the training and internship that we have, or you guys have no idea about it? I was just going to say that, okay, the new batch is starting, do you guys want to join it or not? Okay, so you guys don't know about it. Okay, no issues in that. So we have this training and internship that we conduct periodically, not always. And what we do in that is, we, again, just like boot camps, the only into the program is there's no prerequisites. You should be able to understand English, that's it. The training program goes on for 3.5 months, wherein we prepare the students for interviews, for job opportunities, for internships. In that particular duration, we teach our students C++, Java, data structures and algorithms, competitive programming. Then you can choose one particular career. If you want to go into full stack development, we teach you guys full stack development. You want to go into data science, we teach you guys data science. You want to go into cyber security, we teach you guys cyber security. And what do I mean by we teach you full stack development? It includes everything: front end development, back end development, DevOps, cloud computing, a little bit of UI UX and designing as well. Everything that you guys need to require for giving to get a job or get to an internship itself. But we didn't stop right over there. After that, we have a 1 month guaranteed internship with a company of your choosing. Again, very, very, very different. So I hope so you guys are knowing about these companies. For example, in data analyst, scientist and data engineering, all the AI ML fields that we are having, the training that is there, we have companies like Cognizant, Deloitte, Boston Consulting Group, KPMG, Tata, Accenture, British Airways, that offer a 1 month guaranteed internship with no examination, no interviews, nothing. A guaranteed internship with one of these companies. Then for full stack development, we have companies like Amazon, JP Morgan and Chase, Walmart, Cisco, Commonwealth Bank, Infosys, HP, Accenture, that offer a 1 month guaranteed internship to our students. And then there are companies like Mastercard, ANZ, JP Morgan and Chase and PwC that offer a 1 month guaranteed internship for our cybersecurity students. Once you complete that internship, if you were doing good in that internship, they will continue with your internship and also offer you a pre-placement offer, a PPO. Okay, that means you are getting an offer letter in your hands for a job. and the average package from this particular list is 24 lakhs per annum. That's the average package from this list itself. After that, we help our students get placement through our partner program. I don't know if you guys have seen our previous statistics itself. We have companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon that we have partnered up with, and they provide our students with direct job itself, direct job with these companies. And the average package right over there is almost 15.7 to 16 lakhs per annum, and that is what we offer. And across that, we have a lot of referrals that we get from our people as well. So we have a lot of referrals, we have a lot of placements that are there as well. We currently place around 950 to 970 students in 1 month. Every month we place that many number of students itself. The internship of 1 month will be unpaid. The reason for that is there is no exams, there is no interviews, nothing. Once you complete your training, you directly get your internship with the company itself, with the company. And if you're doing good in that particular company, because we are teaching you everything: data structures and algorithms, competitive programming, full stack development, front end, back end, DevOps, cloud. You want to go with data science, we are having Python, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Seaborn, 18 machine learning algorithms, 6 deep learning algorithms itself. What we have seen is that the early the student is able to join, the better he's able to perform. The cost of the program, there is a cost to the program. The reason for that is very simple, because there is doubt solving, so we have to provide you guys with doubts itself. There is a lot of different efforts that we have to put in. You have getting the video access for your entire lifetime as well. So there are some costs that are there. Due to that, the cost of the program is 3,500 rupees for the entire program itself. For the entire program, that is the cost. We have students from Nepal, we have students from Sri Lanka, Africa, we have students from UK, US, UAE. We have students from almost all over the world. Of course, from India as well. We have students from Pakistan as well. So we have a lot of different students out there. For example, just taking it up right over here, I will just show you guys. So the cost of the program, like I said, is 3,500 rupees plus 18% GST. That is the taxes. The cost of the program is 3,500 rupees itself. Yes, the program has been created in mind. Even most of our students that participate are college students, but we also get experienced professionals as well. Okay, so right over here, as you're able to see, we start from the utmost basics. Again, there is no prerequisites. The only prerequisite is you should be able to understand English. And the people who are going to train you are from Google, from Amazon, from McKinsey and Company, Morgan Stanley, American Express, Sony, Stealth and Moving, Goldman Sachs, Microsoft, HP, Porsche, Oracle, and me as well. I'm also one of the one of the instructors. So you will be starting out with data structures and algorithms. Okay, you will be having two opportunities: either to go with data structures and algorithms in C++ or in Java. That will be up to you. We will be teaching you guys C++ and Java as well. After that, you will be having the web development fundamentals itself. The basics of web development will first be clear to you guys. Everything that you are able to see on my screen. Then you are going to go further with front-end web development with React. For example, right now, I've just introduced you guys to React as a technology. You will be going into a lot of depth throughout the entire program itself. Then you will be going with backend web development. You will be going with DevOps and cloud computing with AWS. So everything we have cleared it with you guys. There'll be amazing projects to work upon, like Zomato clone. Then you are having Book My Show clone as well, that we will be teaching you guys everything. And then of course the 1 month guaranteed internship that is there. So we have just started out with the program. The cost of the program is 3,500 rupees. Can I know how many of you guys are interested to join that? Because right now, I think so we have just some 40 seats available right now. So we will not be taking in more students, because we want to pay individual attention to every single student that is out there. Because if we are not able to pay attention to every single student, then what is the benefit of that, right? So due to that particular reason, this time we will be only taking in 40 students right now. It will be a first come first basis. Okay, because if we are taking more students, we are not able to focus on individually on them, and we need to get them placed as well. So that is the reason why the entire training as well as the internship will be completely online. these companies understand that you guys are from college. So these companies have scheduled their entire internship in such a way that you guys are easily able to do that. Okay, easily able to do that. So we have already talked with them. We have done everything that is there. There are too many students that are interested in this offer. That's great. That is the reason why I've told you guys as well. Because we have 40 students. We are interested to start a batch in the next 3-4 days itself. So we want to get the 40 students in as soon as possible, complete their registration process itself, and get started with the batch. Because the requirements from the companies come to us that we need 20 students, we need 30 students that we want. And depending upon that, we start a batch itself. That we need to get 40 students placed. We will take only 40 students in as well. So that is how we cover up the entire program itself. Okay. So for those students who are in, is there any other chance of start again? I don't know, the anime. Whenever we get the opportunity from the companies, only then we provide it to you guys. Okay. We provide it to you guys on cost. Okay, so the cost of the mentor that is there, cost of the person who is solving your doubts that is there, providing you guys with the lifetime access to the program. So all that we just charge it just for the things that we are giving out. That's it, nothing else. Okay, the duration of the program, there is no duration of the program. Okay, the program is of you can do it for 6 months as well, you can do it for 3.5 years as well, that is up to you. But the minimum duration that we have seen students that focus upon the program is of 3 months. That is the minimum duration that we have seen students completing the program. Usually that would be up to you whether you want to go for 6 months, 8 months, 10 months as well. That is up to you. Okay, we provide you guys with lifetime access so that you can spend your entire lifetime too as well. But yeah, like I said, my job is to make sure that you guys are following a right path for placements, and not just the path but also being able to provide you guys with the placements as well. The cost of the program is 3,500 rupees for the online one. Okay, there is no offline one. Okay, the cost of the program is 3,500 rupees itself. It's not there on the website because we don't offer it on the website itself, because this is something that we directly take from the companies and we just offer it inside of the boot camps itself. Okay, so the cost of the program is 3,500 rupees for the self-paced version. Okay, there is a live version as well. You can go for the live version as well. For example, I'm able to understand. See, for me, there's no difference between the live version and the self-paced version. The live version is basically you are having live instructors every day. The classes will be conducted on Zoom calls itself. The doubt support will be then on Zoom calls itself. So that is the only difference between the live and the pre-recorded. In the pre-recorded version as well, you are having the doubt sessions. You are having everything right over there. Okay, that is the only difference. Okay, so the cost of the program is 3,500 rupees only. Okay, the duration of the program, like I said, you can spend your entire lifetime completing it. You are providing it to you guys at a lifetime basis itself. That is, you can access the program for your lifetime. Okay, the internship will be of 1 month. The minimum duration will just of 3 months. That is what I'm telling you guys about. Okay, so for those students who are willing to enroll into the program, I will provide you guys with the pre-registration link itself. Okay, you guys can complete your pre-registration on this particular link, as you are able to see right over here. Okay, so I provided you guys with the pre-registration link as well. The pre-registration fees is 500 rupees. Okay, it will be certified as well. Like I said, you will be getting a 3 months internship certificate via DevTown during your time that you are here with us, and then a 1 month guaranteed internship by the company of your choosing. Okay, by the company of your choosing. If you are doing well in the internship, your jobs are also guaranteed to you. Okay, so right, I said, guys. Okay, if you guys want to do a pre-registration just to book your seats right now, just to make sure that your seat is not going anywhere, we will only be able to take in 40 students. The link will stop working as soon as 40 students have done their pre-registration itself. The cost of pre-registration is just 500 rupees to make sure that your seat is booked. Okay, the cost of pre-registration is just 500 rupees to make sure your seat is booked itself. Okay, I'm a first year student. Is the course helpful for me? Jatin, of course. 10 almost 12 students we placed this month at a package of 60 lakhs per annum in Google. They received their PPU offers at 60 lakhs per annum. All of them joined us. Most of them, almost 8 or 9 of them joined us in their first year itself. The early that you are able to join, the better you will be able to provide. Sir, I'm a married, but I wish to do a job, but my husband is not allowing to do a job in a company. So, sir, DevTown provides placement for work from home as well. Tasmeen Sheikh, of course we do that. Do not worry about it. I'm interested, but there's a semester exam. I can't join the program currently. What is the next batch going to start? Sanju Sharma, I will suggest to book your seat right now. You can start your like whenever you want to do. You don't have to worry about it. For example, if you are booking your seat right now, your seat is confirmed. The training program is of lifetime access and complete it after 6 months as well, and then take up your 1 month guaranteed internship, because I don't know when we will be starting this once again. Okay, like I said, if you are doing well in the internship, Sahil, you will be getting your jobs as well. Is laptop necessary for internship? Laptop would be good to have, but if you don't have it, you can use platforms like AWS Code Spaces, as well as you are having Repellent as well. Okay. I'm from BSc Mathematics. Will they prefer me for placements? Again, guys, these companies do not see what background are you from. Okay, these companies are not offering you a guaranteed placement because of which background are you from. They're offering you a guaranteed placement to make sure that, because what we are teaching you guys, you don't require any prerequisites. No matter what you have done in your past, the only thing that we require is your dedication to the program itself. Okay, I'm from Bangladesh. Can I do it? Yes, of course you can do that. Okay, right now almost 20 people have already registered. That's really amazing, guys. Almost 20 people have already registered right now. That's good. Okay. So if the program is self-paced, when will the internship happen? So as soon as you're completing the entire training program, message will be sent to you that when do you want to start your internship. Whatever date that you provide to us, we'll be starting your internship. Whatever company that you are choosing and whatever date that you want to start your internship at, your internship will be started at that point of time itself. Okay, so we are having 3 programs, that is cybersecurity and ethical hacking. That is the first. We are having full stack web development, and then your data science, that is AI, ML, and data science itself. Will you teach the basics? I'm from commerce background. Does it help for me? Tulsi, like I said, we will be starting with the utmost basics and will be going up till the very, 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 very advanced levels. You don't have to worry about it. We'll be holding your hand throughout the entire time itself. I'm interested in live program, not self-paced. What's the fees for that? Okay, the fees for the live program will be 7,500 rupees itself. Okay. The fees for the live program will be 7,500 rupees itself if you want to register for that. Okay. Does it necessary to start the program whenever we want? See, once you've registered for the program, you can start the program at any particular point that you want. Okay. You can pay the remaining amount in next 3 to 4 days so that you can start whenever you want to do. Okay, Coding Heaven, the link for both the programs are same. The pre-registration fees for both the programs is the same, that is 500 rupees itself. So we know Python, you don't have to worry about it. We'll be starting from the utmost basics. Any software testing jobs, do not go into software testing. You will then come back to us saying that I want to shift into software engineering. Okay. So will we get an offer letter in the first company? Can we complete our college and then join, or do we need to join now? Aman Nath, please try to understand that you will have to start the program as soon as possible to get your offer letters and your jobs and everything. We will helping you guys with the training. We'll be helping you guys with the internships. We'll be helping you guys with the placements as well. You don't have to worry about it. Please reply to me. I didn't register for the classes. I'm attending everyday class. Can I get the certificates? No issues in that. If you are having the attendance, you'll get the certificates as well. Internship will be completed or will be started online. Yes, the internship will also be online. Okay. C, Python, now I have to learn C++ and Java. Learning different languages is not going to help you. Okay, learning different languages is not going to help you. Is this program available in July? See, you will have to register your program for the program right now. You can start from July. There's no issues in that. Okay. Is there any other course? The courses are for full stack web development, for data science, and for cyber security itself. We will be teaching you guys everything in that, including data structures and algorithms, competitive programming as well. Okay. So what if somebody completes the self-paced program in 2 months? Can he start internship immediately? So yes, if you're completing the program in 2 months, that is up to you. But usually we have seen that the minimum duration that the student takes is 3 months. But if you're completing it, then yes, you can definitely take part in that. So for certificates, which type of projects we will be supposed to submit? Will it be difficult? Everything will be taught to you guys from the basics itself. You don't have to worry about it. But sir, I'm in my first year. Can I get internship? Of course, Arnab. Like I said, the internship is guaranteed to you. The internship is guaranteed to you. So the 900 students that we place every month we take in 40 students from the boot camps. We have our collaborations wherein we have some collaborations with almost 100 colleges, from where we take approximately 6 to 8 students from every single college. We select 6 to 8 students from every single college itself. So usually we already have almost 800 students coming in, 820 students coming directly from the colleges every single month. And with the boot camps as well, the seats that are left for us at the end, we give it out in the boot camps itself, that if anybody is interested to apply, you can definitely apply it right now. Okay. The total amount of the training and internship is 3,500 rupees itself. There is no, like, we are already charging you like almost everything. Okay, we are just paying it out to the students itself. So we get almost 800 students from the colleges, and then the rest of these seats that are remaining for us that we give it out in the boot camps if we have any. If we don't have, we just don't give it right over there. Okay. When I pay 500 now, then we'll have to pay 3,000 rupees later on. Okay, the entire course fees is 3,500 rupees itself. If you want to go with the self-paced version, if you want to go with the live version, it is 7,500 rupees. Right now, the pre-registration fees is 5,000 itself. Okay, the pre-registration fees is 5,000 itself. After that, 500. Sorry, I'm very sorry, 500. The rest of the amount that is there, that is 3,000 or 7,000, you can pay in the next 4 to 5 days to make sure that you are able to start off with your classes. So come to Northeast colleges as well. Sure, Preetham Singha will definitely do that. I'm interested, but need fee waiver, sir. Priyanshu, it is already on cost. There is no fee waiver in this. I'm not going to pay out of my own pocket, right? But yes, if you're joining, you can use your EMIs as well to make the payments. There is no issues with that. Like I said, guys, the cost of the program is 3,500 rupees itself. The pre-registration fees. How do we know that the course is started? Once you're making the pre-registration, somebody will be contacting you guys with the pending payment that is there. That is 3,000 rupees. The 3,000 rupees, that is for the entire program itself, not just for your it is not just for your training. Okay, it includes the training as well as placements. Okay, as well as your internship as well. Sir, you have said placed around 900 students. Is it related to this? Danchu, yes. So for placements in this, we are having 3 different ways in which we place our students. The first way that we do that is very simple. We have our own partnerships with 36 different companies that hire somewhere around 800, 900 students from us every single month. So we directly we directly place our students right over there. The second particular part is through our internship program. So you are having your guaranteed internship with various different companies. So once you get into that, you directly get your placements right over there if you are doing well. And the third particular way is through our placement portal. So companies place their placements on our placement portal that we provide to you guys. And that is how we get our placements as well. These are the 3 ways. Along with that, yes, we have our referral systems in there as well, because there are a lot of different instructors out there. So we have our referral system in which the instructors provide us with referrals, and we give that referrals for you guys as well. So is there any program on ethical hacking? Like I said, that program is called as your cyber security and ethical hacking itself. So you can register yourself for ethical hacking as well. So I'm an international student and paid extra. Could you send me your support? The support is support@devtown.in. Okay. We want full stack only, then we'll get internship. It's not like that. You are having internships in every single domain that is there. For example, in data analyst and software engineering, getting a guaranteed internship with a company like Cognizant, Deloitte, Morgan Stanley is not a small deal, guys. It's a very big deal. These are very big companies out there, guys. Very big companies out there. To be able to get a guaranteed internship, to be able to work with them is a very big deal. And the sooner that you are able to do that, the better companies will be coming your way as well. For full stack development, Amazon, JP Morgan and Chase, Walmart, don't even go to various different colleges, guys. Don't even go there. And you are getting a chance to be able to intern with them itself directly. That is the reason why. And then for cybersecurity, you are having companies like MasterCard, PwC, ANZ, that you are getting a chance to intern with directly itself. This is a very big opportunity for you guys. That is the reason why every single bootcamp I try to get some seats just for the bootcamp students, because through our partnership program, if the seats get fulfilled before that itself, we don't encourage our bootcamp students to join, because we already have students from our partnership colleges that are there. We are partnered up with almost 100 different colleges, and they provide us with 8 to 9, 7 to 8 students every single month that we have taken an MOU to train them. So that is how we handle our entire training itself. So these companies getting a direct 1 month internship is a very big deal, guys. For those guys who are interested to register for the program, I've already provided you guys with the registration link. You guys can definitely register yourself using this link, guys. Okay, already provided with the pre-registration link itself. Which company is good for data analysts? I will suggest go with either BCG, Boston Consulting Group, or with British Airways. These are the best that is out there. Okay. So yesterday you said you will answer the question, which domain should I pick? I am confused between data analyst and web development. Tushar, my suggestion would be, what are you interested in? Okay, which is see, always remember data science is a little bit easier than full stack, but full stack will have a little bit greater package than data science. Okay, so think about it in such a way that what are you interested in? If you're interested in data science, go with data science. If you're interested in full stack, go with full stack itself. Okay, which is the best company for cybersecurity? MasterCard. Bar none, it would be MasterCard itself. MasterCard will be the best company for cybersecurity itself. Very high packages, please do remember. You're interested in money, okay, then yeah, that would be the case. Interested in both, in that case I will suggest go with full stack development. In that case I will suggest go with full stack development itself. Sir, I have completed my Java language and confused which development should I choose, web development or app development. Do not go with web development. Do not at all go with web development. Do not at all go with app development. Go with web development itself. App development does not has a lot of placements inside of it. Do not go with that. Go with web development itself. I think related to cloud, the full stack web development program already has, okay, the full stack development program already has cloud computing with AWS inside of it. Just learning cloud, just learning DevOps is not going to get you placed anywhere. Not going to get you placed anywhere itself. When is the program going to start? So as soon as you have completed your training and internship, as soon as you have completed your payment itself, the complete payment, your training will start immediately after that. I know some of you guys have a lot of questions as well. I'm providing you guys with the WhatsApp link right over here in the live chat. If you guys want, you guys can approach us using this WhatsApp link as well. Okay, I've provided you guys with the WhatsApp link as well as the link for registration. Okay, which is the best domain for robotics? Go with data science. Okay, what do we mean by full stack? Does it mean web or Android? By full stack, it means front-end web development using React.JS, back-end web development using Node, Express, MongoDB, DevOps using Docker, Kubernetes, CI/CD, as well as GitHub version control, and then going behind your cloud computing with AWS. Okay, that is the entire stuff. Can you please repeat the answer if should we opt for data science or web dev? See, my suggestion would be you can opt for both of them. Okay, whatever you prefer, that is up to you. But if it just boils down with how hard something is, so web development is a little bit harder than data science. Always remember that. But web development has greater packages and placements as well. Okay, so that is also one of the things. Jay Joshi, I know you are very agitated about something, but the class is still of 90 minutes. So you will have to wait. Okay, so attendance I will be providing once the class is over. What courses would you recommend for students pursuing CSE, AI/ML? Of course, go with data science. You're learning AI/ML, go with data science itself. Are everybody equally qualified in the respective domain, like which you're teaching in your course, which is starting from tomorrow? Yes, of course. So when is the next training program starting, Danish? Like I said, we don't have any plans of starting the program next. We don't know, because we started only if we have some seats left, or only if we have some extra requirements from the company. That's it. Right now, class is going on. So if you want to join that, you can definitely join that itself. So can I register for tomorrow? Nilima, you can just message us on this particular WhatsApp number. Okay, and yes, you can do that. Guys, before continuing further itself, those who are interested in the program, can you guys just message on this particular WhatsApp number itself? Okay, then I will continue answering the questions. Sir, I registered, and why did I say 2 months? Is cause I've learned front end, let's say 60 to 70%. So well, Sheikh, I'm able to understand that. That's good. Then you will be able to save at least 1 month of your studies. I'm very confident in that. So yes, Sohail, yes, you will be able to do it in 2 months. Like I said, you can do it in 10 days as well. But the point is that if you are able to do it, yes, your internship will be starting. We can't do anything about it, but we want you guys to perform good in your internship. Yes, we'll be helping you guys during your internship as well. Whatever work the company is doing, we have already trained you guys for it. Still, we will be providing you guys with help in completing your internship, so you don't have to worry about it. The internship is guaranteed to everyone. So I want to become a game dev, hopefully for Nintendo. What should I do? Which domain, coding language should I invest my time in? Fighting spirit, go with web development. That will be my first suggestion to you. Secondly, that's good of an aim, but as a freshie, do not aim for becoming a web developer. There is literally no jobs in India. Do not do that. Okay, can you explain full stack web development? See, full stack web development basically means front end, back end, DevOps, and cloud. Okay, front end, back end, DevOps, and cloud, where you are able to learn all the 4 pillars of web development in such a way that you are able to interconnect these technologies with each other to create an amazing project or a product. Okay, that is full stack web development itself. And in full stack web development, that is what we will be taught as well. Scope of AI and Web3. So AI is basically data science, if you guys don't know. If you're talking about AI, it's basically data science. In Web 3.0, there is no placements for freshers. You first have to learn Web 2.0, that is full stack web development, get a placement, work for 2 to 3 years, then you can convert into Web 3.0, not like that. What is the language required for DevOps? That will be Python and JavaScript. Both of that will be taught to you guys into your program. Can you explain data science? See, data is all around you. Data is all around you. You are using your mobile phone. You are watching 5 YouTube videos every single day. You are watching 300 shots in 1 hour itself. All the data you are consuming at all times. To be able to analyze that data, to predict something, to recognize patterns itself, is the and use AI to be able to do that. That is basically what data science is. So you basically learn AI and apply it to the data to make some predictions or some knowledge that you are able to gain out of it. That is what data science is. Okay, that's great, Sohail. I'm also looking forward to that. What's the difference between MERN stack and full stack? See, many of the people will be telling you that MERN stack itself is full stack. Okay, many people will be saying that, but actually it's bullshit. MERN stack is basically the technologies that are there for front end and back end. That's it. For front end and back end, that is basically your MERN stack. Just front end and back end. But full stack is not that. Full stack right now means you are learning MERN stack, plus you are learning AWS, plus you are learning DevOps as well. Okay. Okay, so what are the different courses of ethical hacking except the ethical one? See, nobody will be teaching you black hat hacking at any particular point of time, or gray hat hacking as well. Nobody is going to teach you guys that, because they will directly go into prison. Okay, ethical hacking and cyber security is what jobs are there. Okay, which companies are hiring for, and that is what you will be taught as well. Okay, what is Android development? So Android apps that you're using at any particular point of time, that is what Android development is. or was, because right now you are actually going to learn React.js, and using React.js, frankly, you can create Android apps, web apps, you can create iOS apps, you can create watchOS apps, you can create website apps, you can create anything out over there. Okay, for IoT, I will be suggesting choose data science itself, because you can easily integrate it with IoT. So it will be boot camps to make software. Then what is this boot camp? Software is basically creating something out of programming. Okay. What is data analytics? Data analytics is the process of understanding data, doing analytics over data. It's a part of data science. Okay. So data science is a very big umbrella. Inside of that, there is one part called as data analytics, wherein you are analyzing data. There's one called as data prediction, that is basically using AI, ML, deep learning to predict something, to predict patterns, recognize patterns, to predict the future using something. So these are various different tools that are there inside of data science itself. Okay. When will the internship start? As soon as you have completed your training. So the training will be happening on our own portal. Okay. LinkedIn is providing free courses with certification on full stack data science, Android development for 6 months. If you have college ID, they are providing 6 months LinkedIn premium for free. Jai Joshi, great. When you get placement, do let me know. Right over here, our main aim is not to replace LinkedIn or something like that. It's not our aim. Our aim is to create awareness, because when I was in college, I was always looking for somebody who will beat my ass off to make me study. Okay, to make sure that I am studying, it is able to give. So when I'm giving you thousands of options that you can study this as well, you can study Android development, iOS development, web development, data science. I'm giving you thousands of different options. Then in that particular case, you will try to eat everything out there. And at the end of the day, you will never, ever, ever be able to get a job, because you were not focusing upon how to get placements itself. Your main job is to make sure how to get placements. For that reason itself, we created this entire training and internship program itself, to make sure that students know what to study, what not to study, how to get them increase their experience level by providing them with internships, and to make sure that they are able to get placed as well. That is the job right over here, guys. Even if you're not joining us, there's no issues in that, because I only have 40 seats. No matter what happens, I will never be taking in more students than that. I just want to make sure that those students who are interested to join, those students who were like me when they were in college, they are able to have a place wherein they know what to do, and how to get your placements and your internships as well. CSE with honor is great or not? See, college, whatever CSA marks that you're having in college, that makes little to no difference. Speaking very frankly, I had 7.4 GPA. I was not a very bright student with not a lot of GPA. I got placed into Google. So it's not like that. Please reply. I'm from Android development in Kotlin and has high knowledge and has developed various huge projects. Is there an option for Android development in this course? Tejas, my suggestion to you would be, if you are from Android development, you would know that Android development is like, I'm having a factory. And I'm selling whatever I'm producing inside of a shop. I'm selling it inside of an online store. I'm selling it inside of a mall as well. So I'm selling it off at various different places. But the backend is still the same. The factory is not getting shifted anywhere. So in this particular program, if you already know Android, then you can learn the entire web development, backend, DevOps, everything that is going to be common between Android and this. That is not going to change. The only thing that you're changing is removing React and putting Android. That's it. Okay. Stanshu will be having, so in the self-paced program as well, you will be having your doubt support, proper doubt support. Every single video will be having a doubt button that will be there. You can just click on that particular button and you can send out your doubt. You don't have to worry about it. How many people will be enrolled in the program and will get their internships? The internship is guaranteed to every single student who enrolls into the program. Every single student who enrolls into the program itself. Sir, I'm studying mechanical engineering. What can I do? Samir, I will be suggesting you to enroll into the full stack web development program itself. That will be my suggestion. So what is the average package of a data scientist? So an average package of a data scientist in 2023 would be around somewhere 14 to 15 lakhs per annum at a bare minimum for a freshie itself. Please don't go into data analysis. ChatGPT 4 is coming. There will be 0 jobs after the launch of ChatGPT 4. Jay Joshi, I don't understand one thing. So these type of fools, that is the word that I will be using. Fools don't understand shit. Okay, if Chat GPT is going to replace all the jobs, why did Google hire? And sorry, to be very frank, the rival of Chat GPT is being created by Google, and they hired 12 students at 16 lakhs from annum just from us. Just from us, and it's not as if we are the only people that they are hiring for. Please try to understand it that if you are a shit ass like Jay, who doesn't know shit, who doesn't want to study, in that particular case, yes, he's not going to get any jobs, and whatever data entry job or something that he was going to get, that is already lost to AI. Okay, a developer cannot lose jobs because he's the one who is creating all the things. Okay, so how do I know I'm in the 40 students or not? So if the pre-registration link is working, then yes, you are into the 40 students. As soon as the 40 students have enrolled, the pre-registration link will stop working. So as I'm able to see, the pre-registration link is working right now. So there's no issues in that. Everything is working properly. No one can replace humans. Maybe for Jay, it can be possible. He might replace his wife with a doll or some shit. Like he looks like that. So full stack development syllabus. Nakshi, the full stack development syllabus is right over here. I'm sending you guys the syllabus as well if you guys want. Okay, this is the syllabus for full stack web development if you guys wanted to see. Okay. Thank you so much, Preetham Singha. Okay, Chat GPT cannot replace developers as calculators didn't replace the teachers. Calculators didn't replace mathematicians. Calculators didn't replace shit. Okay, in the similar way, it cannot be there. Should we concentrate more on DSA or full stack projects for placements? You have to concentrate on both. It's not an either or job, it's a both job. Please try to understand one thing, guys. Even if you're not participating, if you are not entering into the program as well, remember one thing very clearly. If you're planning to go for a placement in any field, data science, full stack, DevOps, cloud, you're going to go into, I don't know what you're planning about. If it is an IT company, you have to study. There's no issues in that. You have to study data structures and algorithms and competitive programming. Otherwise, you're not going to get a job. You are not going to get a job itself. Please remember that, guys. Please. You have to study data structures and algorithms. You have to make good projects. You're not competing with your own peers in your own college. I know the people around you would look like fools, but you're not competing with them. Google is not coming to your college to hire. Amazon is not coming to your college to hire. You're competing with the rest of the entire nation at the same point. For international students, it's worse for you. You're competing with the entire country, entire world at the same time. You have to be the best. You have to. If I was from a tier 3 college, I'm not from a college like an IIT or an NIT. I knew that if I wanted to get a good placement, I cannot limit myself to this. I have to be the best. The company shouldn't get a chance to say that somebody else is better than you. You should be the best to get hired at the end of the day. Otherwise, it is not going to happen, guys. It is not going to happen. Please remember that, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Can we choose the company from Amazon? Yes, like I said, you can choose the company, Tejas. During the 1 month internship, there will be no stipend. If you're doing well, then yes, there will be stipend as well. Do not worry about it. The pre-registration is 500 rupees. The rest of the amount will be 3,000 rupees. Okay. For those guys who are interested in the training and internship program, I've already provided you guys with a link to register as well as the WhatsApp number. You guys can register yourself from that particular WhatsApp number itself. Please reply, sir, when the training will start. I've registered for the training. Adarsh, as soon as you have completed your payment, the complete payment, then within 1 to 2 days, your training will be starting. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Sir, I have low marks in 10th, 12th. Will it get matter in getting a job? No, not at all. They don't look at your CGPA. Why will they look at your 10th, 12th marks? The 1 month internship paid. If you're doing well in the internship, then yes. Okay. How to approach top MNC companies like Google and Microsoft? First of all, get your DSA CP straighten up. Second of all, make sure that you are having a very good profile, good projects under your belt itself. And then you start applying to different companies. If you are part of DevTown, then you will be getting referrals as well. That will make your process very easily. You don't have to worry about it. And but if you are doing it on your own, then I will suggest approach talent recruiters out there on LinkedIn. Get your like maybe some senior of you working in these particular companies. Talk to them as well. Get an entry. Okay. And yes, you'll be teaching DSA in the paid programs. Yes, you will be learning data structure algorithms as well as competitive programming. Okay. CGPA impact on MNC company. Having a CGPA greater than 7 is very good. Okay. You don't have to worry about anything. If it is less than 7, then make sure that your projects are up to the mark. Okay. Which course is good for placement? I will be suggesting full stack web development. That will be my suggestion to you. How do we apply through company for referrals? Okay, so if you're joining DevTown, the instructors that are there will be collecting the referrals from their friends and giving it to you guys directly. But outside that, you will have to approach somebody on LinkedIn or some of your seniors to provide you guys with the referrals itself. What do you think about digital specialist programmer at Infosys? I have little to no knowledge about that particular position in Infosys, but usually Infosys pays a little bit less. That is my major concern out there. So what about UI UX? It will be taught to you guys in the course. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. DSA using Python, do not do that. Use it C++ or Java. If I want to get a job backend perspective, then I have to learn full stack development. Yes, see, try to understand it. Be the master of backend development. Be the jack of all trades. The jack of all trades, the master of one. That is what the companies are looking forward to. Okay. Actually, some guaranteed internships is there. You don't have to worry about it. For internships, places for internships in India or placements, okay, for cybersecurity, please reply already done. Places for internship in India. Currently, we are having 4 companies that are there. ANZ, JP Morgan and Chase, MasterCard and PwC. That is what there is. App development is not a good idea. Okay, app development is not a good idea itself. I registered for the full stack development program before some time. Can I start the course program now by paying the remaining fees? Komal, just message on this particular WhatsApp number. Yes, you can of course do that. There's no issues in that. Which are the languages I learned for data science course? You don't have to learn any languages for data science course. We will be the one who will be teaching you everything. The language that will be there will be Python. There is no prerequisites that are there, guys. Okay, no prerequisites whatsoever. I'll be providing you guys with the attendance link right now. Okay, I will be providing you guys with the attendance link right now. Give me a second. Sumit, is it 9 o'clock that you are so concerned with it? I don't think so. See, no programming language is ever needed actually, because nobody cares about what programming language that you know. What they care is with technology that you have, what knowledge that you have, what skill sets that you have, what experience that you have. Okay. Copy. Isabel, right now itself we are having the program. In the future, I don't know when the program will be there. Okay. I provided you guys with the attendance link as well. For AI/ML students, go with the data science program. Okay. Sir, is it good if I learn full stack, then I choose Microsoft for internship? Definitely that will be good. Which course is good for students who are learning cloud computing and DevOps in college? Go with full stack development, of course. Nigeria, the payment options are Indian. I'm not able to pay. What should I do? Sweetie, just message us on the WhatsApp number. Just message us on the WhatsApp number itself. HCL is a good company to start your careers. Yes. Like I said, you are not the one who chooses the company. The company is the one who chooses you. Any company is good for you. Okay, always remember that. I want to start Node.js. What is the prerequisite? There are no prerequisites. The only prerequisite is, are you able to understand my English? If you are able to do that, Lakshya, you are more suitable to enter into the program. UI UX development useful during placements. See, we teach UI UX a little bit because in the job, it will be very necessary. Okay, that is the reason why. What's the difference between backend developer and front-end developer? Front-end developer works on creating how the websites look like. The backend developer creates how the website functions. Okay. But again, you have to learn everything. Nobody's going to hire just a front-end developer. He needs to know backend, he needs to know cloud, he needs to know DevOps. He'll be working on front-end, but he will be shifted to any particular position. Okay, always remember that. So I already signed up for an internship. Can I sign up later for the DevTown internship, Samuel? Like I said, we have the position available right now. You can start the program at a later point of time, but you can register for the program right now. Can a graduate do this internship? See, the oldest person that I've ever taught was almost 55 to 57 years old. That's the oldest person who joined the program. Yes, sir, of course you can do that. Because, sir, I'm doing an internship in HCL, so I just wanted to clarify. By the way, I'm a 12th place grad, past grad. Definitely, it's a good job. Okay, no matter what you're doing, if you're doing it well, there will always be good career growth for you guys. Okay, just make sure that you guys are paying attention, you guys are doing well when you are working for a particular company. Okay. How can I precisely consider my cohort like so concerned between data science and the other? See, if you're confused, okay, I'm giving you a very simple solution out. At any particular point of time, if you're confused that should I choose data science or should I choose full stack, just choose full stack development. That is my suggestion. Again, I don't care whether you like it or not. If you're confused, that means you're confused. You like both of the stuff. I just want the best for you. The best for you is getting a good high paying placement. So if you're confused at any particular point of time, just choose full stack development and move on. I want to join Atlassian. Can you help? Akshay, yes, Atlassian has the highest package. Means it's comparable to Google. CTC is less than Google, but the base package is higher than Google. So yeah, Atlassian is a very good company to aim for. Actually, we have one of the instructors that are with us from Atlassian as well. So yes, definitely we can arrange some referrals for that particular aspect as well. Okay. Which thing needed in 4 pillars of web development? Okay, front end, back end, DevOps, and cloud. Okay, these are the 4 pillars of web development, guys. Always remember that, guys. Always. Never forget about it. Those guys, now any questions or queries that you're having within the program, you guys can definitely ask me. Which companies are best to apply for internship in full stack development? Abhishek Pandey. For full stack development, we have companies like Cisco, JP Morgan and Chase, AWS, Walmart, Accenture, Lyft, HP, all these companies are there. So according to me, go further with AWS, Walmart or JP Morgan and Chase. These are the 3 best companies out there. That will be my suggestion. Of course, at the end of the day, it will be you who will be deciding what company do you want to go further with. My suggestion will be go with full stack development. Again, the choice is up to you. With these companies, JP Morgan and Chase, AWS and Walmart. Okay. Backlog matters as long as you have cleared a backlog, it doesn't matter. If you have not cleared a backlog, then yes, that's a big problem. Okay, you should be able to clear your backlogs up, guys. Backlogs are not good. You should clear your backlogs up. Okay, do pass out year matter for the placement? No, not at all. We have got students with 5 years, 8 years of gap that have got placed. 4th year student can enroll in the program. Ritika, of course you can do that. Okay, of course you can do that. No issues in that whatsoever. Never worry. We are always there for you guys. Okay. So what about diploma students? Yes, diploma students can also join that. So if I'm not interested in coding, then which stream should I choose for getting job? I will suggest go with data science. Go with data science. Very little amount of coding is there. Please replay. I have registered pre-registration internship. What is the further process? Shubham, once I've done the pre-registration, within 1 or 2 days, somebody from DevTown will be reaching out to you to complete your registration itself. And yes, after that, you can start with your program in 1 to 2 days. Instead of doing recession due to inflation, why the company owners are not reducing the salary of CEOs? If they reduce, there will be no recession, right? No, not at all. That is not how recession basically works. Okay. See, recession works because the companies cannot raise funds from banks. No company is going to spend their own cash. Okay, Apple is a $1 billion company. It has $1 billion of revenue every single year. It will not use that revenue. It will take a loan of $1 billion to make sure that it is not paying taxes on that particular amount itself. And then it will use that amount to work. Now, if the interest rates goes very high right over there, then the companies stop. That is called as recession. Okay, that the companies have taken a loan that has a very large interest rate. Now they need to curtail. Okay. Are the seats filled already? See, please remember one thing, that students will pay 3,000 rupees, 4,000 rupees a year on Netflix, but they don't pay for their own careers. You are a student, you should understand that. Students will listen, students will do everything. I hope the best for them. I hope that I was able to motivate you guys to do something on your own as well. But very less students actually enroll. I know that is the reason why we only keep 40 students. As you're able to see, the link is still working absolutely fine. So yes, the seats are still available. Okay, so how are you fluent in English? I just practice English a lot. Speaking practice is the key to success. But the best programming language such as C, C++, Python, Java, or full stack development in terms of package. Any programming language that you're learning, you're not going to get any placements. You have to learn the technology. For full stack development, JavaScript is the starting point. We will be teaching you guys JavaScript as well. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, how to enroll in internship in those companies? In those companies, they take any charges for us? No, not at all. That does not work like that. The entire training and internship included for everything, the cost is 3,500 rupees. Nothing else. Can first year students enroll? Yes, definitely. How is the decision rate from our batch 2020? See, jobs are available. In India, jobs are always available. You don't have to worry about it. How to, okay, that has been answered. Is there any special skill or project that we need in case our major isn't software engineering? No, not at all. So how can an internship in Microsoft? How? By studying. Okay. Sir, can we leave the class? Yes, of course. Is any Node.js bootcamp coming? Yes, in the future we are having one. So I got an offer letter from Wipro in April. I'm 2020 pass out. Will it hamper my placement process because of the long gap? No, not at all. If I have 2 years gap in BE, but I'm doing full stack development now in second gap, what will the package that I can earn? Kushal, if you're doing it properly, then above 12 lakhs per annum guaranteed. You don't have to worry about it. Flutter is shit. Do not do that. Less number of jobs are there. Okay. Sir, in which courses are you going to teach us? See, my job is for full stack development. That is the one that I teach in. Okay, I have 8 years of gap. The maximum that I've dealt with is 7 years. So you will be the maximum that I'm having. But do not worry. Choose full stack development. In full stack development, companies do not give a fuck about what do you know or not. If do you have the right knowledge, do you have the right skill set, welcome to my company. Okay. Guys, the attendance is over. You guys can leave the class. I'm just here to solve some doubts and queries that people are having. Guys, like I said, do you help with applications outside India? Of course, Manav, we definitely do that. Internships will be online or offline. The entire internship as well as the training will be completely online itself. I have good knowledge in DSA and do it full stack projects. I'm ready for placements. Yes. What are you going to do tomorrow? Can you please tell us? Mahi will be starting off with a project. What is the project? We'll get to know tomorrow itself. DS in Java is present, sir. Yes, of course, others it is there. Can I choose data science? Can I do an intern in Amazon? Yes, of course. That is up to you. How to start our service-based companies? That I cannot answer because I haven't started my own service-based company. If I prepare myself for self-development or data science and full stack through courses, is it how okay? If I prepare myself for self-development for data science and full stack through courses, is it how okay? It's good, Shuma. You can of course do that. I was not able to understand your question properly. So will it be okay to switch from full stack to data science? Sure, it will be okay. I have also switched from data science to full stack, so that's up to you. So what can we study as we have registered for cybersecurity in MasterCard? Whatever you have to study, we will be teaching you guys that. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, can you send companies internship with role cybersecurity full stack data analyst? Like I said, these are the roles as well that you are able to see on your screens. For data analyst and software engineering, these are the companies that will be there that will be offering you this particular role. For full stack and software engineer, these are the companies that will be there that will be offering you full stack and software engineering role. For cybersecurity, that is cybersecurity expert and consultant, these are the companies that will be there that will be offering you that role. Okay. The attendance link has been given almost 5-6 times. Dude, how are you not able to get the attendance link? What are backlogs? Failing a subject in college is called as a backlog, but you can clear it. It's very simple. Completed my diploma in 2022 and doing BCA from Open University. Can I get one job? If you're go with full stack development, you will get a job. Do not worry about it. So what on basis company choose us for a job when you do the internship? How well are you working right over there? Were you able to, how like prompt were you? How fast are you? Are you able to like do the work properly or not? Okay. Are you punctual or not? what do you think about blockchain development in the next 5 to 10 years, Akshay? There are two perspectives for that. As a fresher, nobody will be hiring you at that point of time as well, because that is Web 3.0. You need to learn Web 2.0, get a job in Web 2.0, then you get into Web 3.0. So in 5 to 10 years, if you are working in full stack development, yes, or backend development, you will be able to get a job. Okay, good. Which course should I choose, data analyst or full stack development? I will suggest full stack development itself. The best companies for internship in data science. These are the companies that are there for internship in data science. I will suggest go with British Airways or BCG. These are the two companies that I will be suggesting you guys. Who makes our performance report? Nobody. It is basically an automated process, so automatically your performance report will be created. That is the job of AI. For that, no human is going to be there. Okay. So I'll share the attendance link once again. I think so many of the students were not able to fill their attendance at that point of time. I don't know why that happened, because I think so I shared the attendance properly itself. I guess I did that. I don't know. Let's just share it once again. No issues in that. And you choose data science and intern in Amazon. No, you can't do that. Okay, Amazon is only offering for full stack development, not for data science. For data science, these are the companies that are there. Okay, if you want to intern with Amazon, you will have to choose full stack development. You will have to study full stack development itself. I'm from ASE, from a service-based company, 1 year experience from biotech. Can I get a higher paying annual job? Of course. We have working professionals that are there just for higher paying jobs or for promotions in their companies as well. You can definitely do that. But how much time do you take to have such knowledge? See, the bare minimum is 3 months. Okay, the bare minimum is 3 months. But yes, usually 6 months at the maximum if you're doing it well. Oh, to open up your own startup, and on an average, how many years of experience is needed? See, people can do it when they're in school as well. You just need to have the brain for that. If you have the brain for them, start it from today itself. The internship is totally online, so no seniors won't be asking the juniors to get them coffee. This is not 1970. Okay, in software companies, that does not happen. Okay. What is ANZ company? Australia and New Zealand Bank. That is ANZ. Which language is the best to start with? My background is physics. Now I want to shift. I don't know any language. Go with Python and C++. Can you share the PDF for data science? Sure, I can definitely do that. I'm from EC background, currently doing my 3rd year. I got registered just now. Can you suggest me which would be better, full stack or data science? Go with full stack. If you're from EC, go with full stack itself. You can contact me on LinkedIn if you want. I'm always available on LinkedIn. It might take me some time to approach you, but yes, I will always be available on LinkedIn, guys. Which is better? According to me, full stack is better because I am a very hardcore believer for that. I shifted myself from data science to full stack. So yes, I'm a very hardcore believer in that. And the second year of engineering after internship, what will they do? After internship, what will they do? Once you have completed the internship, you'll get the internship completion certificate. Then we will start with your paid internships as well as your placement roles, PPOs. Because in your 3rd year itself, you should get your PPO. As a matter of fact, at the end of your 3rd year, your PPO, pre-placement offer, should be in your hands. That is what happens in IITs and NITs. For you guys, I don't know why are you waiting till your 4th year to get placements, but in your 3rd year itself, you should have a PPO in your hand. That will be what we'll be focusing upon. Okay. Amulya, no, currently we are having the course right now. Maybe in the future we will have it, maybe not. The internship program is completely online. Would you be taking the live classes on course, Pushkar? There will be various different mentors. I will be one of those mentors as well. So what should I do if I want to become a game designer? First, get a job. That's a good hobby of yours. Keep it as a hobby right now. First, get a job, get some payments, and then start learning game design and everything. Okay. So I told you I'm good at Android, so I'm thinking to apply for this course. So please tell me which should I choose. Go with, of course, web development itself, full stack development. I'm very good at projects and DSA, but my CGPA is average is 7. So can I get into MNC? Of course. Tejas, again, your CGPA does not matter a lot. Having it above 7 is very good, but it does not matter a lot. What matters is your knowledge, your skill sets. That is what matters. So can you answer me that? Can you please start modern ethical hacking boot camps as well? Pratham, we will definitely do that. Do not worry about it. Okay. Can you share the PDF for full stack development? I've already done that. I will share it once again. No issues in that. Data science package is more than full stack? No, not at all. Full stack development average is 16 lakhs per annum. Data science average is 13 to 14 lakhs per annum. Okay, I've already provided the link for full stack PDF as well, Shekhar. You will be able to see it in the live chat right now. Okay. If you want the cybersecurity syllabus, just message on this particular WhatsApp number itself and they will be helping you out. Okay. About ethical hacking, is it legal? That is what ethical basically means. That means it's legal, it's ethical. Okay. Internship is online or not? Internship will be completely online, Kelvin. Okay. It will be completely online. Okay. Any other doubts or queries, guys? The LinkedIn profile is down in the description of the video itself. What's the highest income in USA, full stack or data science? In USA, I will guess it will be data science. In USA, it will be data science. In India, it is full stack. Briefly explain what syllabus covered in full stack development course. We'll be starting out with the utmost basics: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, GitHub version control, Bootstrap CSS, Tailwind CSS. Then we'll be going towards entire front-end development with React, hooks, okay, Redux, okay, everything will be covered right over there. Project will be done. Then you'll be going to back-end development with everything. Okay, you're having the MongoDB, Express, Node.js, microservice architecture, monolithic architecture, authentication and security. Then you'll be going towards cloud computing with AWS as well as DevOps. So in DevOps, you will be covering Docker, Kubernetes, CI/CD, and then everything with AWS once again. That is what you will be studying right over here. Pre-registration done, sir. That's great. Shield, hope to see you very soon in the class. Okay. So paragraph component is not working. Could you please show screen of code sandbox? I will do that tomorrow if it's fine. And suppose I have zero knowledge on coding and I still join the program. Umash, the only prerequisite that is required is, are you able to understand my words by English? That's it. Even if you don't know how to speak in English, we'll handle that for you. Every type of these small things, we handle it. If you don't know what is programming, what is coding, we'll handle that for you. We start from the utmost basics. What are backlogs? Backlogs basically means when you have failed in a particular subject in college. Okay, that is the meaning of the term backlog. Okay. Said, I will suggest focus upon data structures and algorithms. Okay, focus upon data structures and algorithms, guys. For those guys, sir, I'm from BTech CSE specialization in AI/ML. Can you suggest which would be better, full stack development or data science? Go with full stack. Go with data science itself. That is your field. Go with data science. The highest income in USA will be of data scientist itself. That will be of data scientist. Japan may, sir, full stack development. First get it in India, then aim for Japan. Any stipend is given while in internship. Mohammed, if you're doing well in the internship, stipends will also be given to you. Okay, please explain self-paced course. In self-paced course, you will have your own, you will be provided with the video recordings and everything of the classes. With the lifetime access to that, you will have doubt support, you will have a platform as well. And you will have the same 1 month guaranteed internship, same placements and everything. Okay. CSE in honor is great or not? By honor, do you mean like you have got a good marks? I don't know any other meaning of that. Then yes, it's good, but it's not that great as well. It's nothing too special about it. Okay. What actually service-based companies do? Okay. So service-based companies basically get projects from other companies. Okay, for example, Accenture is there. It will get a project from Google. It will have its own set of people who will be doing that project and giving it back to Google. That is what service-based companies do. They don't have projects of their own. They take in projects of other companies itself. I'm going to do masters in data science. So what all interns should do in India? I think so you should go with data science itself, so that you are already prepared and you are above their level when you are entering right over there. So we have been told that you should have a CGPA of 6.5 or more for your placements. Is it true, or we should just be passed out? See, having a good CGPA is always great, but it does not mean that you will get your placements. So for example, one of my friends had a CGPA of 5.4. He's currently working at a package of 38 lakhs per annum in Goldman Sachs. The point is, your knowledge and skill set is more important. Okay. I'm in final year. Not a lot of companies are coming to my college. Then I will definitely suggest Sitesh that you should participate in the training and internship. I've already provided you guys with a WhatsApp number as well as the registration link for the same as well. As you're able to see, I provided you guys with the WhatsApp number as well as the registration link. You can either message on that WhatsApp number if you have any questions or queries, or you guys can register yourself directly as well. Hey, so can you suggest which is better, cybersecurity or full stack development? Of course, full stack development without a second thought. Okay, when it compares both of them, full stack development is one that I will be suggesting to you guys. I've already provided you guys with the registration link as well as the WhatsApp link. If you guys are interested for the program, you can definitely register yourself right over there. I've entered email in registration form, but there was a mistake. I think I will get the certificate from certificate. So email is directly taken up via the form itself. You don't have to enter it, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm in third year BCA, currently doing internship in React Native developer with a stipend of 20K per month. I want to know, what should I follow, doing the internship or stepping slowly, or else? Do the internship, learn backend, DevOps and cloud, get a better profile, get into a better company as well. Which language should I choose for DSA, C++ or Java? Okay, C++ or Java itself. If you prefer C++, go with C++. Okay. From which day data science camp will be held? The day when you are completing your payment itself. Immediately after 1 or 2 days, we'll be starting out with your training. So closing the session right over here, guys. Those who are interested for the program, you guys can register yourself using this particular link, or you can message it on the WhatsApp number as well. We'll be meeting tomorrow at the same time, and we'll be continuing from right over there. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.